Hey guys, welcome back to Grace Talk.
I'm Sierra.
I'm Caitlin.
If you haven't watched our video before, we're just going to be talking about our testimonies today. So, Caitlin's going to start.
I guess I'll start. So, I was first saved at the age of 6 years old, and it was the day that my grandmother passed away. So I was kind of confused as to what was going on, and I wanted to know where my grandma was at, and my papa explained to me that she was in heaven, and I said, well, oh, I want to go there too. So I got saved that day, and being saved at a young age is great because you know kind of the path that you need to take the rest of your life. Jackson's knocking at the door. Hello!
Jackson's here.
Oh my goodness! Hi! Say hi! He's gonna tell his testimony too. Okay, so what I was saying was when you're saved at a young age, it's like you kind of have the path of where you need to be the rest of your life, you know, and even though I got away from that some, I never ventured far because I've always been in church and everything. It wasn't until probably I was 17 years old at the Arise youth camp that we go to when I really things started dealing with me, and I knew that I was saved, but I felt like I didn't for sure have that assurance, and that's something that I deal with a lot, and I've talked to a lot of people about it, and I didn't know that other people go through that similar problem. They just need that assurance, and so I fortunately got that there at that camp that night, and everything's just kind of changed since then. Even though I never really got out into the world, it's like I knew from then on, like, God just kind of gave me everything that I needed as far as like the right friends and the right path to go with school and with church and everything, and it's like everything's kind of fallen into place once I got that assurance and I got my life right at 17 years old. And I'm glad that it didn't take more, it didn't take me longer, because it was right before I turned an adult. Now I'm 18 years old, and I know where I want to go in life and where I need to go in life, and I'm glad it didn't take until I was much older to realize that I wasn't living the exact right way that I should. So that's kind of my testimony in the short version.
Okay, I always grew up in church. I've always sang in church too, and I don't know, when I was younger, I thought that I was saved, I thought that I got saved, but actually on May 5th of this past year, I got saved at the Burlington Tent Revival with C.T. Townsend, and I can't really like describe what that feels like, because I thought for the longest time that I was saved. I wasn't out doing bad things or anything when I wasn't saved, but it's so different. I don't know, whenever I was standing there and he was preaching about going to hell and stuff, and it was like my heart was beating out of my chest. I couldn't describe it, and I knew right then, I was like, I'm not saved. And so I went up to the altar or whatever, and I got saved that night, and ever since then it's just like everything's fallen into place for me in my life, and I've followed the Lord a lot more closely since I've gotten saved, and I've met new friends, Caitlin, and I went to the youth camp with our youth at church, and I met Dustin, and it's just all fallen into place and really just helped me a lot. Before I got saved, I loved singing, but I didn't really get as many opportunities to sing in church like I really wanted to. And after I got saved, after praying about it and just asking the Lord to open up opportunities for me to be singing, He did. And that's when I met Dustin, and I've been going around with him while he preaches, and I've been singing with him. And it's just been a blessing in my life to be a part of this journey with the Lord. And I just can't thank Him enough for all the opportunities He's given me so far. And if you're not saved, it's the best. It's the best thing in the world. Honestly, He's there for you whenever you need Him. He's the one friend that you can count on day and night. He listens to your prayer, and if you're not saved, I just hope that you have someone there that can speak with you about being saved, and that you will get saved I mean, hopefully today, just from hearing our testimonies and how the Lord has changed our lives in such a good way. And yeah.
And if you think that you are not good enough or something like that to be saved, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Because He will save anyone and everyone who asks that and asks for forgiveness through Him. So definitely don't think that you aren't good enough, because that's something that I struggled with, especially when starting this video project and everything, the online ministry. Like I didn't think that I was good enough, and I struggled with it last night. How could a person like me do something like this? But I think it's what we're meant to do.
Yeah,
I think it just kind of fell into our lap.
Yeah.
So definitely don't think that.
Everyone is perfect in God's eyes.
That's it.
Well, thank you for watching our channel again.
And we will make some new videos for
Please
you.
subscribe.
Please subscribe, yes. I forgot about that.
Please subscribe the button below. I think, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it's below. It's the robot. We're doing this. But bear with us, please.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
Bye.
See ya.